So where do you want me to send that in Messenger?
Yeah. Hey, ladies. Okay, Kelly, we are now live. So we're doing a behind the scenes. This is work in progress. I'm working with Kelli Wike. We're creating her resource of what is going to go into the Celebrating Being Everyday Brave field guide, the menopause issue, yesterday's woman, today's revolution. And so we're going to just have some fun, girls, and see how this comes about because we're starting from scratch. You're going to kind of see as we formulate the ideas and all those kind of good things. So Kelly, you can go ahead and send that to your raw data to me just in Facebook Messenger is fine.
Okay, let's do it in Facebook Messenger.
Download
Okay.
it. So girls, we're just going to kind of, you get to just kind of be part of the work here and see how it all goes. And so sometimes you'll see us looking down because we're looking at our computers and actually doing work. So
right, that's the key. Okay, here comes a file. Let me go to my desktop where I saved it, where I save everything that I'm playing with. Okay, just came to you in our Messenger.
Okay, let's see if we can download this. Open the preview. And is it going to let me download it? That's a good question. So girls, we have not really ever done this before.
This is the thing, being lifelong learners that we are.
Yes.
I'm learning something new every day. This keeps our brain sharp. This is also something good to do.
Yes. So girls, this is what we're doing. We're creating, so that in this issue, we want to give women during this midlife, menopause, postmenopause years, some actionable steps of how to have vitality, how to live well, all those good things. So that's what we're creating. And I'm going to go to my other screen as we go into Canvas. So hopefully you girls can all see the screen. I'm going to just make it a little bit bigger. So here we've got the cover of our magazine, Celebrating Everyday Brave. And then Kelly's got a page. And whoops, we'll just, yeah, we have to, we'll go up and clean this up with her title, but we don't exactly know the title and all that yet. So she just sent me a document. I'm going to upload it. And I could not download the document, so I just did a screenshot because we're just going to use it as a template anyway. Oh, Kelly didn't. Oh, here we go. Screenshot. Let's see if
PDF. Is that, yeah.
It didn't. I couldn't download it from the messenger. So here we go. So we're going to, it doesn't matter because we're just going to use this as a template anyway, because we want to use this, but we want to make it kind of pretty because we want to, this is magazine style. So you have to think of a magazine rather than just, like a PDF template or something like that. So let's take a look at what you've got here. You've got morning self-care habit builder. And I love this, Kelly, because you have talked a lot about habit stacking.
Mm-hmm.
And you're tell the girls, well, first of all, what you do so they understand what we're talking about.
Right. So I my business is about healthy aging and aging as we are older. I have a degree in nutrition, so I'm very passionate about nutrition. However, understanding that it is lifestyle, that it isn't just that. It has to do with self-care and taking care of ourselves. And there's many parts to it, daily habits and how we care for ourselves, how we talk to ourselves in the morning or in the afternoon or the evening. It also has to do with how we're taking care of our bodies. So it's not just around food. And that's why I want to, explain to people that there's really a need to be addressing how we treat ourselves.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So let's walk through this. So you ran some things. I take it probably through ChatGPT. You did some things. So ladies, that's always it gives great ideas. And sometimes you tweak what it gives you, but it can kind of organize a lot of your thoughts, a lot of the expertise that you have and things like that. So that's great way to start unless you've already have a resource, that you've already made. So step one, define your why. Why do I want a morning routine, morning energy, stress relief? Yeah. I like these where you can just hit the boxes because it makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like that.
How about we check all those boxes? Yeah.
Yeah. So when we're building this magazine, we're looking at what is the topic? Okay, we've got several different sections here. My job is to kind of take this and make it workable. I mean, it's workable here anyway, but what would it look like in a magazine? And so,
Right.
with pictures or graphics, some kind of, pretty things next to it. But I love these little ideas of a check boxes and things like that, habit tracker, notes to self. So
yeah, I'm not as keen on that step 4, the habit tracker. I mean, it just depends. I mean, I think people could pick up a lot of different habits in the morning and stack them, like, drinking water before you drink your coffee.
Yeah.
The other thing is maybe they want to add on taking one of their supplements, or maybe they have a medication they're supposed to be taking in the morning, and they can back up another healthy habit behind that, like stretching while they're standing there.
Yes, I'm glad you said that, Kelly. Yeah, let's do what I hear you saying is that, pick out of those, the hydration, like movement, mindfulness, all those different things that you've given examples of, and then maybe they have a different one than that.
Mm-hmm.
Have it be like a 4-week thing. Each week you add one. Is that usually how you would suggest people do it? Is it like one per month or
exactly? But how I have to determine when I'm working with people is because consistency is everything.
Right.
In anything we do, whether that's in our business or in our health, it's being consistent in consistent daily action. So it's got to be something duplicatable that they are able to do daily.
Yes.
And I don't like to overwhelm people, because if I give them a whole handful of supplements that they're taking, they're not used to taking anything. I got a problem. So I ask them, do you swallow? Can you rip open a packet and put it in your water? What would you prefer to do? So there's a lot of digging that happens as I'm trying to help them build that habit. Like, do they have time in the morning, or are they rushing out the door?
Right.
There's a couple of things in play here. Do they have a job? Do they cook for other people?
So really, as they choose this habit that they're going to add, so maybe it's the first one is more hydration. So I think this might be better. So you would put the name of the new habit you want to create.
Right.
And so let's just talk about so it's the new habit you want. And what are you going to tie that to? Is it your morning coffee? Because that's the way, from what I learned from you, is to attach it to something that you already do, whether it's you're brushing your teeth, your morning coffee, your morning medications, or so you need kind of a line for what is the habit, what are you going to tie it to, what's that new habit stacker, and then so that would be week 1, and then the week 2, there would be the next one.
Right.
So that's what that column, the other worksheet. So we're going to make this into 2 pages. Okay. So let's go like this. So first of all, what we want to do, we're going to create a whole new page, and then we're going to go over, and hopefully you can see all of this, the design templates.
Oh yeah. Let me make my screen bigger here.
We want to create a new design template. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3 sections. So as we look at our templates, we need to have at least 3 spaces that we can work with to have those, because we're going to put the grid on a different page. So we don't need space for that. So if there's kind of and so it's hard. Actually, this one's not bad. This one here with the brown.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay, we could try working with that. We can always change.
Yeah. Habit 1
Yeah. Well, you've already got your topics here. We'll just copy paste from it. Well, if it'll let me. Let's see. Since it's a photo, I don't know if it'll let. Oh, step 1, define your why. Let's just step 1. Step 1. Okay, I'm going to have to copy this from the PDF. So let me see if I can
Yeah. Can you do PDF? See, that's what I don't. I have
Well,
tried
you
to do
can,
everything.
but I'm trying to download it from Messenger, and I cannot figure. I don't see. Maybe. I just want to download it. I'm not sure why it's not letting me download it. Or maybe I can copy from here. Oh, yes, I can. Let's see if it'll work.
Yes, that usually works.
Let's see. That'll. Okay, girls, you're getting the real raw data here, because how do we do that? And some of you are like, I know how to do that. And then we can go define. Whoops. And obviously, we're going to have to make this smaller.
Yeah. Then we make our font smaller, and
yeah, we'll go do a lot of. We're just putting in the raw data right now.
A lot of us struggle with what you're doing right here. A lot of us, because we know our stuff, but we're not magazine writers or.
Right. And so that's why when you come and you have a resource, whether you already have it laid out, to something, we'll still rework it because it has to be in line with the magazine. So I will do that for you. You just give me your raw data and I will do the rest.
See, what a great service that is. Oh my gosh. Do you know the value of that? And then we walk away and we have this piece.
Yes. And it's your intellectual property. So you can then, once the magazine this issue is published, you can go use that however you want as well. So you do have it. Again, it is your intellectual property. We're just getting it out into the world for you.
Wow, look at you go, girl.
So we'll choose some, and we'll go through, and like I said, we're just getting in the raw data right now. Right. So because we want the colors also to be in the right colors for the magazine. But see how we did this, we'll highlight it, and and
then I'm going to go through and scrub and make sure I have everything that I think is important in here.
Yeah. So kind of how this works. We'll get in
I'm really visual. So yeah, this is good.
I'll get all the raw data in. We'll kind of work with it, and then I'll shoot it back over to you and go, okay, now go through and do your stuff that you want different, or tell me and do it together. So Kelli, we'll meet another time as well once we kind of get it all together. Let's make all this black.
Amazing.
So let's go back over and grab the next one, which is yeah. So I can't always think and talk and copy all at the same time.
Yeah, but you're doing,
so if you want to be adding anything as I'm copying and pasting about what this is about, feel free. And again, we'll make that a lot smaller. Like 16.5.
Karen, you were really getting good at this.
Oh, thanks.
I bet you do not want to make this your second career, but it is a good service to have.
Yeah. So, and ladies, so whether you want to be in the magazine or not, I decided to offer a 30-minute how-to. So we would create a one-page worksheet, and if you want to download it, then there would be a small fee, but you can see how to do it. And I would give you 30 minutes of my time to create something quick. And if you want to be a part of the magazine, then of course we'd spend a lot more time on it. So.
Yeah, can see that it's going to take that. Yeah. And for us not to say a lot sometimes is a hard thing. Less is best, right?
Yeah. So Kelli, what kind of photo would you like here? Because this one is we're doing everything mostly in black and white, because if we ever put this in Amazon, it's cheaper to print in black and white.
I hadn't thought about a picture. Okay. Yeah. Let me think.
That's why. So on some kind, do you want it like a food picture? Do you want,
I think, yeah, yes. Ooh. I thought about about food or colorful fruits and vegetables, because that's something we
Well, we're
already need to
mindful of
focus
creating
on.
a new habit.
Right. We need
That's
to
kind of what we're talking about. What
that.
creating
Yeah.
a new habit?
Mm.
Oh, whoops, that did not work.
Okay, I need some time to, I gotta sleep on that. I'm learning how to not answer right away, but I'm gonna call in my spirit here and meditate on that.
Okay.
Now I know what this looks like. And most people are visual like me, so. So typically in the morning, people, what I'm finding is people want to either start meditating or start exercising or drinking water or remembering to take their supplements. It's like just a handful of little baby things that are, I mean, I know I had to stack a dog habit. My parents passed away and I've adopted their dog, and I wasn't used to having a dog around. So I have had to stack his food eating into my stuff. You know what I mean? So
Right.
when I get up in the morning, first thing I do is drink a great big glass of water. I turn the coffee on. I have one coffee in the morning. I turn the teapot on because I just put a little bit of coffee and water, and then I go to feed him or let him out. And then I know, oh, the routine starts. Now I start my meditation. And then sometimes I'll meditate first, but most of the time that happens first. And then I get in my cozy spot.
I think,
And
yes. So that might be really good on your bio page, because there's going to be a bio page.
okay,
A
yes, the
little
bio
bit
page.
about how you do this. How do you,
Okay.
give us an example of your routine.
So
And
my bio page will include how I fit this into me. Oh, good. This is beautiful.
yes. So your bio page. So here we'll need, did we have a little description? So let's go back here before I go into that. Right here on this page, you've got a little tiny spot here. How to use this, or about this. This is what I see here. And we need a description in this little spot. Okay. You need to have something here and something here, because right here, what are we calling this? A habit tracker, or what was it called?
Building your daily habit, I think. Let me see. Let me go back to
Let's have it be 2 words.
Okay.
Whatever. Or building habits or whatever.
Yeah.
We should
Habit stacker. Habit stacker.
Habit stacker. Yes. Habit stacker. That's what it was. I hear you say that a lot.
I do. I say it a lot.
So that has stuck with me.
Well, I kind of, when I put this into Chat GPT, comes back with self-care habit builder. Too much.
Yeah, it's way too much.
But I want this to be something people can use to start learning how to build consistency in their life. That has to do with self-care, because this is often what I hear. I don't have time.
Yes.
Well,
And
why don't we have time for ourselves? Well, that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah, that is a whole nother subject. So I would do maybe something. I'm going to get rid of this. We don't need that.
Oh, and then when do we sit on the toilet? We're going to have to put that in there. People don't have time, then.
I'm just filling in. You can change these. But
yeah. This is great.
Or I don't know. You'll think of what goes in these spots, but we'll just at least get it a little bit more towards. And we're going to make this. We're going to edit this. So girls, if you ever need to edit your photos, you just hit edit. You go to whatever it is you want to edit on it, on this left-hand side. And we're changing all our photos to black and white.
Okay, I love that.
And it's going to be
Now, I imagine you're going to have a trainer in here, like maybe Kelly or somebody, so they'll probably have a girl doing some stretching or something. So I'll
Right,
choose something
right.
more oriented toward hydration or food.
Correct. Ooh, hydration. Let's look at that. Let's look at a picture. Let's do,
Like lemon water or putting ginger. Lemon water. We have to have vitamin C. We got to get these antioxidants in. It's so important. Yes.
okay,
Beautiful. Look at you.
but we don't want it to look like that.
Karen, do you have a professional version of Canva? Because when I do Canva, it's always you have to buy.
Oh, yes, yes, I do. Yeah. I pay for it monthly because I use it multiple times a day. Yeah. So then this next page is what you will do is next is you need to create what you want the graph to look, the tracker,
The tracker to look like.
habit stacker tracker.
Checklist or something.
Yeah, checklist.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to go on this page.
Super.
Okay. So because you have with your what we have for you, it's a 2-page
Right.
thing, but we're going to give you a bonus page because we want to have a bio page. And so I'm going to write this bio page. And on this page, what we want is a little bit of your story, your story, and how you
integrate habit stacking or something.
Yeah. And then what I want is I'm going to go back over here so I can see you. What I'm going to want is so one of the things that's really unique about this magazine is that every contributor can offer like 15 minutes or 30 minutes of their time to help somebody walk through the worksheet. It's not a sales call. It's not a discovery call. It's not about something else. It's only about the worksheet that is in the magazine. So a woman could call you and go, Kelly, I see this. I don't know how to implement it. Could you help me see what might be the most important things to start with? Maybe it's, and water or whatever,
Right.
I mean, you're so good at educating people and how to implement that and make them feel at ease, really, make them feel in a safe space. So every contributor who comes along will offer either that, a personal walkthrough, or they could do a video if they don't, want to offer their time. They could offer a little video, a personal video. Here's how you use this, a little 5-minute video. So that could go on there. So either way, we want that personal touch.
Yeah. That could be fun too.
Yeah. And it's, how many magazines do you get to talk to the people who provided the article? Never.
Yeah.
I thought, wouldn't that be just
I would like to try that. But then I would also offer to, because I like connecting with people. So I would offer both. But yeah.
Yeah. So you could do that. Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. Offer both in case they want to just watch it or if they want to get a hold of you. I love it.
Right.
And you can put links. So here's the thing. A lot of these things, you can put links in them and they're clickable because it's digital.
Right.
Now, some formats it is not, but a lot of them are. And so it's just really fun. So girls, if you want to create something, I'm here for you. We'll, see if it's a good fit for the magazine. This issue, like we said, is kind of that midlife health, the menopause and beyond. The one after that is going to be women entrepreneurs. It's your mindset. It's the story that you tell yourself. It's the matters of the heart. It's the, who you be, all that kind of good stuff, and the actionable steps. So we have all of those. So we need to cover kind of the whole human, if you will. And we'll have other issues of this type out too. But these are our first launching our debut issues, if you will.
Well, we hate technology, but when it's fun like this and interactive with this magazine you're creating, I think using that technology really gets exposure to those of us who are just sometimes, working by ourselves as
Right.
entrepreneurs, right?
Oh, and then we can bounce off each other too and go, hey,
Yeah.
as a reader, this is what I would think, or I don't understand that. So that's what
Mhm.
we've done with some of these. I was working with Kelly Finley. I said, I didn't quite understand one thing. And so we just cleared it up for the reader to understand.
Oh, that's great.
You come in from your expertise and it makes sense to you, but sometimes as the reader, it might not be
Yeah.
quite clear. And so we cleaned it up. It's all beautiful, super cool. And ladies, if you are in business and you have never made a worksheet, maybe that's just not your thing. We will run whatever your expertise is. We can run it through ChatGPT. It can help us come up with a worksheet. And we'll feed it more information so we get the right thing. And it's all super quick. Literally takes minutes to do that. The design takes way longer, as you can see.
Yeah.
Because we'll still have to go and finesse it and make it all look beautiful and in sync with the rest of the magazine.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your help.
Yeah. So you have a little homework to do, to do your bio page, get that together. We'll create a pretty little layout for it and all that kind of good stuff. And what needs to be in the graphic. You don't have to create it per se yourself, but what's on top and what's on the side and what are they going to, I love having that little check off though for the habit tracker.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. I got some homework.
You do. Yeah, a little bit. And so, but you'll have this. You'll have it to use, as a giveaway.
Yeah.
On your
So
yeah. And then, really excited about this because we're not only going to be at this midlife medicine symposium next weekend on the 20th. Kelly and I are going to be exhibitors and have a table. And we're going to be giving away cool stuff. And, I don't know, maybe we can even get this together before then.
Yeah.
An idea of what's going to be in the magazine. But we're also going to be giving it away. I'm going to be in 2 other summits on menopause. This once when we get this magazine all put together, we'll be giving out to those ladies as well. So if you are interested, ladies, in having something like this, I have a 2-page offer or a 5-page, and it's going to be going out into the hands of lots of women across the U.S. actually. So yeah, good stuff. Or if you want to just be one of our resources, our trusted resource partners, there's a place for you too if you don't have a worksheet.
Thank you.
Okay, Kelly. Okay, everybody, now it's time to go move because we've been on our computers all week and we need to go do something else.
All right. Yep.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing, Kelly? Are you to move today?
I just walked a hill before I do I need a little extra. So I have to do a hill and come back up so I get the big things moving. But I'm going to go lift a few little weights out here.
Ooh, look at you go.
Commit that to you, and then I'll text you when I'm done so I have an accountability buddy.
Okay, sounds good. Girls, go out and move. I'm going to go. It's still pretty nice. So I'm trying to get to 2,000 miles on my bike. I have, I think, 180 miles left. So I'm going to go ride and get some exercise. All right.
All righty, guys.
Okay. Bye.